is happening, Magnus sites? I totally forgot. I'm like, whenever something crazy like this happens, I gotta see the Hodge twins' reaction. I gotta see that. So let's check my boys out. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. That shit ain't acting right. Stop doing that. There we go.
Wow. Man, we got a damn good show for y'all today. Hey, Chris. Fuck. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, man, how can you not see that coming? Ray Charles saw that coming. Hey, before we start the show, hey, on our website, support the show, buy patriotic t-shirts and hats. Everything you buy on our site now, tell them the website. You're automatically entered to win a Jeep Gladiator. Stop studying. OfficialHorseTwins.com. Yeah, everything you buy on our site now, you're automatically entered to win. And you get $10,000 in cash. Yeah. All right, but anyway, let's see that again, man. From the top. Take it from the top. Take it from the top. Take it from the top, man. Take it from the top.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Everybody laughing but her. Right now, she's talking to me.
That's a nice one.
Get
Okay.
her.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey, Chris. You just cracked a joke about his wife. I thought it was fun. I thought it was, I don't know what's going on, but if you see a man walking up to you, right, with his head down, that means he wants the element of surprise. You should be asking yourself a very important question. What hand does this nigga write with? Making eye contact? Yeah, he want to surprise you. Because he knows once you look into his eyes,
You gonna know what he's coming for. Yeah.
Looking like that movie when Bird Song was Sandra Bullock. Everybody just saying a damn demon. See a demon in him, and then, yeah, man. I knew he was gonna slap you. He's right-handed. I already knew all that. Arms just swinging like he a damn nigga, and he looking down like he don't know where he at. Like he lost, like he looking for street directions or something. Look, what I had to do. You kept just. What the hell's wrong with you? I thought the laugh was good. You know, you kind of coaxing him, making him believe you don't know what's about to go down. When he tried to slap you, all you had to do was duck and pop them ribs. Drop like a sack of potatoes. You're like, nigga. Then what you want to do is come down with that damn Dusty Rhodes atomic elbow. And roll his ass over. Pick his leg up. Pin his ass. That would have been the greatest moment of television. See, the reason why Will Smith walked up there is because it's Chris Rock. I bet his ass won't walk up there if Samuel L. Jackson was up there. I bet you won't walk up there if Chris Brown was up there. Yeah, that's why he walked up there. I bet you won't walk up there if Mel Gibson was up there. Mel Gibson's a damn patriot. Speaking of Mel Gibson, if Will Smith was Mel Gibson, his ass would be already locked up. Trump supporter, white man, vigilante. He's a huge Trump supporter. What the hell would that be? If he's a Trump supporter, he'd be living a damn insurrection. He'd be in jail right now. He saluted Trump.
Oh, God.
That's my kind of man, man. Hey, that's a damn good man.
Oh,
That's a damn good man. Now, a lot of people, I wasn't aware that Will Smith's wife had a condition called, what's it called?
Alopecia.
Alopecia. She's having, that's an autoimmune disease. Yeah, and her hair's falling out. I had no idea. I thought, looking at it from my point of view, I wasn't too familiar with what was going on. I thought it was political, but looking at it, I found out about that condition she had. So I'm sure she's been struggling with that. Yeah, that's the one thing women do not want to lose is their hair. Yeah.
Right.
But initially when you told your joke, when you said G.I. Jane, I thought it was more. I didn't thought it was a diss. I didn't even think it was disrespectful because she's still a very beautiful woman without her hair.
Yeah,
I thought it was more of a compliment.
I didn't think the G.I. Jane was a compliment. I hear people saying that though. I didn't think it was a compliment. I knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, even the other actresses sitting right there, they was laughing. Everybody was laughing, but Jada. Yeah, all them big pretty white teeth were showing. Yeah. But then I don't know, but Jada's eyes, one of her eyes went up in her head. Yeah, I'm sure Will saw this. Like, oh man, I'm laughing. Yeah. Oh man, I'm a cuck. I gotta go. He had to. Will, I know when you was laughing, you had to slap Chris at that point. Sleeping on the sofa for months. But man, that was uncalled for. Jada took that as being disrespectful, but what you did was 10 times as worse. I mean, to slap a man in the face. Hey, Chris Rock, you should have. Don't you know Will's history? This dude loves slapping people. Let me slap that By today's standards, that's homophobic. Will should have been canceled a long time ago. There's all kinds of red flags. He should have been canceled then. He should be canceled now. You don't walk up on stage when a comedian's telling a joke. I think Chris Rock, when he told a joke, in no shape or form was he trying to diss or be disrespectful to you or your wife. She looks athletic. She looks beautiful even though she has no hair. Yeah, it's like, I mean, like, damn. I mean, and your whole relationship's been all over social media and the stuff, and that's what finally broke to you? A fucking joke about G.I. Jane? Yeah.
You never know what it's gonna be. That's how you know it was right here.
It was like,
it was right here with him.
Condone violence. I never condoned that. And believe it or not, a lot of like teenagers, people in high school, they watch the Oscars and they look up to all you people, even though most of y'all are like scum of the earth. Yeah, batshit crazy. You guys are like role models for so many people because you're so talented at what you do, and for you to do that, and then you'll be crying afterwards talking about love will make you do crazy shit. No, the devil will make you do crazy shit.
I've been human long enough. I've seen dudes in love. They do some of the dumbest shit on the planet. Girls too.
I mean, you sound like one of them damn cops, one of these bad cops we got on the street. I love my community. And then you go in there and beat shit out of people. Yeah. For nothing, for not showing the idea or something. Yeah. You sound like one of these crazy bad cops that be on the street. Yeah. But I mean, I can understand. But most of the cops are great cops. Oh yeah, 99.9% of them. Yeah. It only takes a few. Yeah, ruin a bunch. It only takes one actor to slap somebody to ruin the whole bunch. But look, I want to say this. I mean, even though you lost your cool, I understand why you lost your cool, but you should have never struck him. Now, if he'd have said that joke, maybe your wife was, maybe she was a cancer patient, and that's why she lost her hair. I could probably sympathize with you, but it's still, but he wouldn't. I don't think Chris Rock's goal was to, under the bus or offend her. Yeah, because it's just a joke. Yeah, it was a joke, and you slapped the shit out of him. That was just wrong. And I don't think it was staged. I mean, Chris Rock, you could tell he was shooken up. Yeah,
it was wrong.
His hand is on his face.
Wrong.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
And I did not believe it was staged.
I was like, and Will Smith and he's crying.
Care if they actors or not.
I mean, I understand you're a great actor, but come on, man. Ain't nobody that damn good for that. He was crying for his freedom, is what he's doing. He's crying for your freedom.
Does that just sound like Denzel laughing?
Crying like that, they gonna replace you. Will, they're going to replace your face, your crying face. They're going to replace all these Michael Jordan memes. They're going to do away with the old. They're going to go with the new. Yeah, you're perfect for it. That was crazy what you did. Light skinned niggas went out of style a long time ago. They going to eat your ass up. You might as well be El DeBarge now. Hey, but I'm going to tell you like this. This whole scenario sets a huge precedent. If a comedian says something that's offensive or offends somebody, regardless of what he's saying, now the people are going to have the courage to go back and try to slap him.
They better not.
I don't know. I think most people got thicker skin than Will Smith. Well, he's got thick skin. I think it's his wife. There was what's that? She know what it is. I know what it is.
I I don't know what that is. Somebody gotta look that
I
up.
don't think he's that. It's definitely I don't know. I take that back. That was mean. That's almost as bad as you slapping. I mean, when you came up and accepted your award, a strong man, you said something about defending the people you love. I'm like, man, I don't call that defending the people you love. I saw you assault another man on television. But telling a joke, that is assault. That's not defending your family, your honor, anything. That was criminal what you did. If that was Mel Gibson, he'd be a damn insurrectionist. He'd be locked up right now. Yeah, he would. Yeah. But anyway, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Especially you, Will. The show.
I tell you this: you can do two things at the same time. You can commit a criminal act and defend your wife at the same time, which is what he said he was doing. He committed a criminal act while defending his wife. That's what he did. It was wrong, and my whole thing is I find it. I don't think Chris Rock even came out and said whether he knew or not whether Jada was, dealing with alopecia. But the whole thing that I've been hearing is that they're friends. So if they are friends, and she's been public with it on her show, and like I said, comedians usually pay very close attention to celebrity news and world news because that's where their jokes come from, a lot of it, especially with Chris Rock. I find it hard to believe that he did not know that she was suffering from that and was sensitive about that. If he didn't know and didn't know that she was sensitive about it, then I get why he made the joke. However, even if he did know, and I said this in another video, he may have been kind of just making it kind of lighthearted, kind of like, you know what I mean? A lighthearted thing like, yeah, I know you're dealing with this. Here's a little jokey joke. But we cool and you cool and it's fine that you got the low cut. Like, I can see all of that in there. It could have been it could have been slightly mean-spirited because I saw certain people talking about it and they were like, well, why would he say, well, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Why would he have said that if he didn't think by the crowd's reaction that it was mean-spirited? You got what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this. Fact of the matter is, what Will did, he lost his temper, and he was wrong for smacking him. And personally, piece it up, move on. More important things happening in the world to take care of. You get what I'm saying? Than canceling a dude that you all loved for years, and he lost his temper once. I mean, like, okay, and people are talking about how he didn't go to jail and stuff like that. And I actually talked to some people about it, and they said that they were kind of like deliberating whether to call the cops on him, like at that moment, or have security take him out, and like the producers of the show, and they were trying to figure out what to do with the situation. Then he won, and everything. But at the end of the day, after the police were contacted, Chris Rock didn't want to press charges. So he could have been arrested afterwards. Maybe not on the spot like most people running up there. Someone just ran up on stage and attacked Chris. We all know security would have took him out and he would have been arrested. But he could have been arrested. He could have been charged. This could be a whole thing with him in jail and, pressing charges and lawsuits. This could be a whole thing, but Chris chose not to. So he could be, he wasn't above the law in that way. He could have been prosecuted, but if they truly are friends, only they know what they said to each other, and stuff like that. And, I think he was piping hot still when he did his speech. And that's why he did. I think he really didn't think he was wrong for smacking Chris. That's why he didn't apologize to him the first time. Maybe his team spoke to him afterwards and was like, look, bruh, You need to apologize. Or maybe he spoke to Chris and they pieced it up and he was like, I'm going to make a public apology to everyone and you personally. And that's what he did on Instagram. So, this whole situation has been crazy. It is what it is. I still like both of them. I still love Chris Rock and Will. Both humans. Both make mistakes. One made a bad joke. One got sensitive. Hey, as a matter of fact, you see that with friends. You hang around friends enough, you will see one friend make a joke that pisses another one off a little too much. And a lot of times it's about him or his girl. You'll see the funny jokester of the crew make a joke about the other dude's girl or him, his haircut, his hairline, his head, his face, his performance on the football field, will crack on him about something. And it's a little too much for him at that time. And then they get punched in the face, they fight, they piece it up, and that's it. People commit criminal offenses all the time and don't go to jail for it. You know what I mean? People do it all the time. They fight, they punch each other, they smack each other, they steal each other's shit. They do it all the time and don't go. You know what I mean? And people don't hound them online for years. You did that. I'm righteous. It's what it is. Humans being humans. And to me, as long as it isn't like he didn't kill him. People say, oh, he could have. Yeah, I guess if he smacked him and he tripped and he fell back. Yeah, I know. There's very small things that can happen that can turn into very big things. You can throw a pea at somebody, they could fall in their mouth and they could then choke to death on it. Yeah, but throwing a pea at somebody, we all did that at the lunch table, is normally not going to kill somebody. Normally a slap isn't going to kill somebody. You know what I mean? But we could talk forever on this. I just think because of who it was blown way out of proportion. It was a big thing. You saw my reaction to it. So it was a big thing. I was very surprised and shocked at that. But people always take things too far. And when it's something in entertainment or politics. Always. It just is what it is. Post comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought if you enjoyed my reaction. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share and subscribe to the Conservative Twins. 10 million subscribers. Woo!